Alright. Cheers everyone, Zemalf here, welcome back. Welcome back to Ostriv, where we are 19 years into the settlement and 652 population. And let's continue growing it. We kind of have everything in place we need. We check a little bit, like, have these guys sold everything they have? These guys have like a ton of onions still left. Also onions. Jeez, these guys love their onions. What the hell? 7,000 something. Okay, that is crazy. These ones we are not selling that much of them yet. Yeah, 200. We'll still sell more when now. Okay, so the onion production is very much up. I think we can definitely sell those. Sell those to these guys then. There are 2,000 salt. I think I just got it through even though the messenger left. That's good. Building these village houses here. I'll build another row house in here. I think this the way I built this, because it's now very dumb. It requires some trees in here to make this little bit less silly. We'll decorate because I accidentally built their house in the wrong way. Let's make them a gazebo that is actually, they can actually look at the river. So I built this house in a way that they have a view like this from their brand new city house. Someone from the one of their friends told them in the neighboring village, "Hey, you should come to live in these new row houses. We have this fantastic river view. It's awesome, and it's very convenient. You don't even have to do your own yard work." And then someone moves in, and I was lied to. They do have the river view, but it's not quite. Not quite what they expected. I am sorry. I'm so sorry for the people who are living here. I'm sorry, Muzika, Antipenko, Koliznik, Denisenko, Kovalev, and Yatsenko families. That was all on me. I will make it up to you. Let's put some bushes in here. What else do we want here? Could give them a birdhouse here. Let's build one of those before. And we haven't had a bell post, so let's put. The bell post needs to be in Arget's market square. Let's place that there. Let's have one in here as well. Would be cool if they actually used the bells for in some sort of events, calling town people together or something. Okay, let's do. Tree. Then let's do. Maybe I'll decorate that more later. I bet whoever lives in this house, they are super happy that I built this farm here. They used to be alone at the edge of the village in totally had this side of the town, fields, river for themselves, and now there's like hundreds of people walking past their house every day. Well, maybe if they are people person, they don't mind, but if they bought this house or moved into this house when it was at the edge of the village, I'm not sure if they are too happy. I don't know. What do you think? Well, actually, Simon is working in the distillery, so they're probably pretty happy about that. Do you ever feel like time moves too quickly? I do, Simon. Oksana is working in the sheep farm. Well, actually, this was probably a good thing for them because they got jobs right next to their house. So I think they can live with the fact that people are walking right through their right past their house. Yeah, it's a little bit of a stone issue I had at some point that is definitely gone. So we could even consider some stone pavements, but we need to carefully plan that. I think this one is something we could pave in. Then maybe from the trade depot, like through these ones. These guys do have the arc that they walk through, so there's a little bit of a house, a little bit of a path here. And then I think like this will probably keep as is, but maybe we would build a little bit of pavements in here, as I had these arcs in place, so we could fill this with stone path. Well, we will see. We will see. I'm looking at the amount of clothes we have. 1200, that's good. Warm clothes 700, that's good. Shoes should be in the thousands. It is 3000. 3,000 shoes. So build a house here, and then there's a couple of buildings coming in here. So this side of the village is starting to look lively now. Fish. A lot of fish are perishing. Why is that? Let's buy maybe 200 fish there. And here we are selling in the thousands. Still got fish perished. No, we don't need those. We have there, so that's good. Chicken, eggs, and beef. We have actually brought chicken eggs all the way in here from the other side of town. That is amazing. That is amazing. The chickens were so easy to work with that I think I will find a way to get it in here. This is uneven. It does require water, so I don't really want to have it. Guess we could have it here. Especially if I move those hay, but even if I don't, I think it's fine. I can also use the excess barley, maybe. Okay, I will go to the 12 times speed. Speed here, I haven't done that. Because at least in some earlier versions of the alpha there was a little bit of issues with the free speed. It's kind of basically the game got too fast for itself, depending on your computer. Let's slow down every now and then to see what we can sell. Let's mark those as temporary again so that we don't do a little bit of manual stuff with that. Okay, so that house in there is gonna be built next. Still more or less all the time limited by the amount of housing we have. I do like this. This part, so I think I will. Let's see how this works. If I do the pavements. Ah. Okay, I can actually do it there, right? Okay, you can actually do it like in a... Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. You can get to do the pavement like this. Okay, that is cool. We will do that. At least between these houses here. And you even get this kind of preview. Oh, that is so well done. Get that kind of preview how it looks like when you are doing it. Oh, that is fantastic. That is so cool. I wish I had planned my place a little bit that we could have some of those. Maybe I can pave the front of these buildings or something just for decoration. You came back so fast. We kind of... Yeah, at some point the stone was the problem, but you seem as soon as we buy all your stone, you produce more. Which is kinda cool, but also we need a hell of a lot more sunflower oil to be able to trade. To be able to trade that much. So maybe that is my next production, like build the sunflower oil farm, so we can trade as much of that as they are buying. But this is getting more people into the village. So let me make sure we Continue building the farms here. Set this up. We have a house here. House here set up something like this. We will build a then it becomes big enough. To start getting some trees out of this next. Bow, bow, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Yes. Oh, thank you for your own sub, Panta. I didn't realize you had gifted all those subs, but you didn't have one yourself. Thank you so much. Can you? Oh, can't build on water. Okay. It's like why isn't it approving it? But yes, I think the next thing, in addition to these housings and stuff, the next step will be a farm here that will have that will be producing using sunflower oil, and I think for this one we will not do any of that setup with any other stuff, at least in the beginning. Any other stuff I'm meaning, like the animals and everything. So we'll just build that. Let's build it. Let's build it there so we can continue with that, and let's build. Let's build another orchard here. After the farm, And then if we're gonna do sunflower oil and buckwheat, we probably don't need... Yeah, we don't need any of this pasture stuff. We'll just have enough fields. Fields that it can fallow in 1 year, and we'll see how it works. Okay, it doesn't actually look that bad once we get some once we get the placebo placed there, that they can have the we can just pretend that this didn't happen, that we gave them this view. I'm sure they will forgive me. I think next year we'll get some apricots and cherries as well. Let's oh, we didn't have this one. This one sets up so apricots and cherries. Oh, I guess some locals could be producing it. I do know that some of them do have orchards. Can't really tell what they are. These might be just apples. Hopefully these people farm something else than onions, because the amount of onions these guys are producing is silly. Okay, this guy had like 700 onions in his basement. Looks like they have been able to. Livestock feed supply is low. Maybe I should. Maybe I should get. Check how much they are using.
I'm dancing, friends.
Let's get a little bit of barley.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you for more gifts. More gift Vanta. Okay, now it's not complaining anymore. So this should be fine if we do. if we limit barley to 100 a year.
I'm not doing a fist bump, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, friends. Woo!
That brings your total to 249. That is crazy. 249 gifted subs. Crazy. Okay, let's have the game run a little bit faster again. See that we don't get any too many errors. It's a new row house built in here. Seeing that it takes quite far into September before they harvest all of that, but in the end that's good.
I'm not doing a fist bump, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, friends.
I was quite certain you would make that. You'd make it 250. So cheers for that. I had a feeling. In celebration of that, let's sell some shoes, and let's sell charcoal because that's a lot of money for us. And from this guy. Okay, we have a ton of leather now, so we could sell another 1,000 afterwards. Cloth we have a plenty now. But who was we need to buy the textile as well. Yeah, we'll not buy leather right now because we have so much of it. So we'll get this other house in here. Very fast as soon as we get houses up to people move in. The amount of resources they need to haul for this is quite silly, like 10,000 bricks and all the lime and sand and stuff. Okay, but that's having that there in the forest is actually pretty nice. So you could do do a little bit. Might be on this side. We would like thinking, do we plant the trees? But maybe I'll leave it like this, and maybe we'll continue this row here a little bit. And if we'd add another house in here, that make this yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that. I'll just leave it like that, even that it's a little bit silly how I built it. The resources in here, we have the sand and such. They are so far away that takes a while for them to get the resources up. Let's remove this one as we have the new one here now. We're gonna surpass 700 here. What's the iron? Iron has dipped to 3000, so let's up that back to 4. Time is plentiful. See if taking this down to 5000. Okay, 5000 did not help with the bark storage. So it needs to be something like 3. The bark comes in quite big batches, and it's super annoying having those error messages visible all the time. How is our graveyard looking? Still space. 84 years old. Came in 26. 5 years after the village was set. Worked at various warehouses, farms and granaries. Orisia Silimenko. She was only 42. He was 83, 43. We've had some young ones dying as well. Oh, 17 years old, man. That sucks. 21. Why are we losing these young people? I'm not seeing, what is that, 26? We get these messages that they have like flu and stuff, but I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Has died of illness. So we had some of those as well. Sad. That amount of people dying of illness could be even higher if you didn't have food variety in the place. So if we just take a random person here, their health is usually pretty high, but still a lot of people working, and I think also building these row houses, it adds to the amount of disease in the place, and then some of them just don't recover from it. It's November. Holy shit! You have a lot of hemp to process. Probably need February for that as well. Let's have any limits for you with that. 2500. Yeah, I think these fields added to the amount of hemp for sure. Should I just start doing tailoring around the year with full tailor workshop? I think so. Let's have 4 people. Oh, that was the wrong workshop, damn it. This one. There we go. And another house in here. These guys actually have a decent view. Like that guy or that house. Okay, excellent. So that can expand further. Let's see if there's so I plan to build in here. We should probably have a sand pits here somewhere if we can. Squeeze it in here. That's only lime storage I have is no, that's limestone. We have lime there centrally. I think these ones will have harvest next year. So let's take this one and Y. One doesn't need it yet. Very good. The winter is here. So we keep having open vacancies. In the vacancies we can continue having people, but we are also like we don't have that many jobs. It's regular work for 318, so it's about half. So the unemployment of 10% is probably, it could even be like maybe 15, because that means that we would have all those people doing labor. Shoe man, charcoal man, sunflower oil man. North. Drawing into the positive again with the money, so that's good. What's the tavern doing? Pretty good. They're not getting like super wealthy. I think the tavern tax at 10 is probably better. This guy was like, okay, you know what? Maybe this barber surgery's tax is actually the amount that some person needs to pay if they get a surgery. Not sure. Don't bring monthly tax. No. It's they set their own prices. Okay, so it's similar to the tavern. Yeah, and they haven't exactly run out of money, so we are good with that. Oh, so many people coming from there to work in here. It's crazy. Wow, someone living in there. Okay, that's a long way to come for a job, and I'm not sure if they have a loan down that path there, but be surprised. Okay, the farm was built, which is good. Let's start by getting a manager in here already. And then let's start building the fields. How do we build fields? do... I think I will do the 25 by 50. They just seem to work so much better. Seems to work so much better with labor and how fast they get harvest and sowing done. Sunflower, fallow, sunflower. Sunflower, fallow. Women. Fallow sunflower. And add a rotation there if we feel like it, but we will not for now. Using that blue line there to trying to align these a little bit. Not that it matters, but and also here we see that they are not always 1250, even if you make them the same size. Sunflower fallow. Lastly, fallow sunflower. So that should now be 3 fields of sunflower per year. This guy keeps coming back for shoes. Charcoal, which is fine. Selling the cloth is fine. This guy buying the salts. It's not this guy. Yeah, I'll add a 4th field here. Okay, then we need oil workshop. It's a little bit too close on that side. Side there. I like that. We'll see if they actually go behind there or not. So there is that. So that will be our trade. Trade good, just getting sunflower and sunflower. Well, even raw sunflower, but sunflower oil. Where does this rank compare to the recent builder games you have played? In my list pretty high. I don't have that many games to compare to because I haven't really played that many city building games. But I enjoy this a lot. I enjoy the slow pace of this, and then kind of how kind of how everything works in this. That kind of everything needs to be moved around, and the dynamic paths, and kind of how you can be as particular about the pathing and make fences and everything, or you can just build a place dynamically. And it's kind of this looks like something that could have how things could have been. How things could have been in the 1720s, 1740. Oh, I like these caravan guys coming from here now. We have a direct line because of that. So I was just speaking of the direct lines. I could give them a big arc to come through. Since they happen to be taking that kind of path. It's purely decoration here, but just it's here, add it here since it happens to be like that. So then if I'd like to pave the road to the trade depot, we could. Okay, it is March. I will not take a break here, but we will take a progress screenshot. The settlement is 20 years old. Started in 1721 with less than 30 people, and we are 727 now. So let's keep on going, not too far from the 1000. Hey there, Ook. Is there a wind condition or just a sandbox open-ended thing? It's just a sandbox. Sandbox, like for me, I set myself that I will build a town of 1,000 people. That kind of is still sustainable. That it just keeps working. But yeah, it's just a sandbox. I think the game sometimes the game bugs out a little bit, like it gets these some pathing in place or something. But we build our first stone pavement. That's what this white actually bugged out a little bit. Oh, it looks so cool. Okay, well, we might be doing more of that pavement here, because it was not as expensive as I thought it would be. I remember I ticked that off that I didn't allow them to chop those, but I guess it's fine. I think this storage is full here happens because the forestry was originally planned without the park, and when the park was added in the game, kind of this has been around since that. When you start collecting bark, you get that error message. Pretty sure they will not walk from there. That's so close to the fence. Okay, this is not getting as many laborers. And it actually shouldn't. This one should have priority. No, actually the amount is going down because these are done already. Holy crap, that was fast. These fields of 25, this is definitely the way to go. It's so much better. Obviously this one has like 200 times 200 fields, so it should take longer. But just the rotation of the more smaller fields just works so nicely. Yeah, that was surprisingly fast for that. I think that does encourage me to do another 4 here. We will become the biggest sunflower oil producer in this fantasy world. They even got to harvest that one. Not harvest, but sow. So fast, and I like it. The sunflowers are fast to sow as well. Faster than weeds. Oh. So also we are running out of building queue as the construction workers caught up on with stuff I had set up. So let's unpause those. So the fields you have to rotate crops. Yes, so in this particular field, I'm only farming sunflower, and then I let it fallow for 1 year, and then kind of just have repeats. But in the other fields we have crop rotation of 2 crops per 3 fields, and then we are using the 3rd one as a pasture. And the mechanic in this game is such that when you farm something, every crop uses some amount of fertility from the field that is presented with 3 colors: orange, green and blue. And then for example, if I would farm wheat, wheat would take 50% of the orange and 60% of the green and none of the blue. So then next year, if I farmed wheat again, it would grow, but it would be less fertile because there wouldn't be full amount of the green fertility for wheat. And if I do sunflower 1 year after another, it doesn't grow at all because there's no orange fertility. But then you can crop rotate sunflower with, for example, buckwheat, because it's kind of has the opposite things and doesn't have any orange fertility. So there's some of these pears that we are using. So we have sunflower with buckwheats, we have potatoes with hemp we use for textile, and then in here I had barley with hemp, barley that we are using for beer, and then we have wheat and buckwheat. And it rotates nicely, and then there's always a fallow field for the livestock on the summer. Okay. Onions and carrots amounts are pretty big. I'm not sure if I'll be fast enough to get them here. Onion 1,000. Carrots 500. Sell you 1,000, sell you 500, and hopefully we'll get those in place. Yeah, for some reason the broadcloth production has slowed down. Why is that? Maybe we used all the excess wool when I added more fulling mills. And then there's also a mechanic to plow the fields, but that's, at least for me, that's more for realism than for any actual use. So you need to have like ox to pull the plow, and then having those, you need to have kind of set up to actually have the draft animals working and all that. Which reminds me, the one thing I have not done at all is the horses. So we should probably do that still, because that is required for the wagons, which is for this size of place probably a smart way to move things around. There's the saddlery. Why am I now not seeing? Is it in here? Ah, it's in the trade and transports. Place for when you buy horses. Each animal consumes 25 units of feed. Specify feed types in the building supply options. Near water. So we have that one, and then we need to build the saddlery. "25 units of leather and 5 units of metal parts." Okay, we can start with that, and oh, how about it? I actually kind of planned this perfectly. Perfectly to have the saddlery here. And it doesn't... It's not as close to that one as the tailor was way back when. Have that one in there. And this block is about to be completed with these two houses, so we have full 12 building block. I guess here inside I should have a paved parts. Paved parts from there to here. This is occupied. Ah, okay, you're not gonna build it through. Build it through those, okay, that's fine. Build out just 2. We can't do this either because this one is in a way. Literally building stone pavements in a place that's it's not even visible. And when this building is in place, but it just feels that there needs to be a pavement as they are walking through this one. There should be a pavement there. Did you just move in and then you say you are out of money? So these ones got married. These ones got married, moved in without any money and being unemployed. Stepan, not like this. Anna, not like this. Bunch of dumbasses. Dumbass youth. And this will have more, so it's probably better for us to start earlier. Shoe buying man keeps on coming back. We don't mind. Oh, look at the money we have. Look at the money. Money. It's good because we will soon need it again. Start doing the horse business. Speaking of which, stables should be here. I wish I was thinking about it before. It fits here nicely. Now I need to squeeze it a little bit. a little bit tight. There's space here to just have those multiple pads in place. That's not one. That'll work nicely. Still want them to be able to walk from behind there. So that probably needs weeds. So then we need to start seeing how much of it we use for like the distillery. Yeah, producing 4,000 wheat right now. And how much goes into flour? 1,800. Can you use the river to transport goods? Not inside the village. We have a trading. So the trading with the neighboring villages works in a way that we have two villages that are connected by the river and 3 that are connected by road. And the river villages, they need the trading dock to import and export with us. And then we have a trading post for the road ones. And then in the river we do have fishermen, but they just come and go from a fishing dock. But the river is used. River is used, for example, for a fulling mill here, where they turn the wool into broadcloth. And when the river freezes in the winter, these ones can't function. Oh hey, machine! Happy Friday. Cheers for the resub. And in my case, in this village's case, I need the trade, because this these maps, you have I think 9 maps to select at the moment, and you have three resources that can either be infinite or finite: iron, stone, and lime. And this map doesn't have iron at all, and we had just very small finite stone and limestone deposits. And for example, these row houses need stone. They need stone and lime, and a lot of things need iron. We need to do almost everything needs nails, so we have smithies producing metal parts and nails all the time. So that's why I need to produce things to export, so that we have money to import. So the money is used to pay your villagers, but that money kind of comes back as they buy the food from the markets and pay taxes and everything. But then the bigger income comes from the exports. We look at export amounts here. Well, I guess if our income per year is 16,000. I actually thought that the export would be bigger part of that, but it's actually only like 1/4. It is actually like the local sales is definitely the biggest one. So in that, you can set it here, but we are basically paying the people, the local farmers, 90% of the cost of something, and then the people are buying it back for 100%, and just with that 10% margin we are making this amount of money. And obviously it grows with the people we have, so we have 737 right now, so it seems to grow almost like 10 times the population, how much people are buying. And it's a little bit tricky, but you can also make like more of a micro economy. Chicken died of starvation. Okay, I need to pause the game and check that, what's happening. You can have like micro economy that you buy for like 1% price and sell them, or buy for 5% and sell back for 6% or something, and then decrease the salaries, and kind of you can experiment with the economy as well. Okay, but this guy comes from the river, so he would buy. There's a little bit of carrots left, but nothing else, as our broadcloth production really kind of went down quite a bit. But let's sell 500. I need that other stuff, I guess. Let's celebrate a little bit, and let's buy some meat, especially because it's that cheap. Let's buy meat so our tavern can serve meat with beer and horilka. What is happening with the chicken? So basically there is not enough food. Not enough food for that many chickens. That is really silly. It had a default of 400 weeds, and that doesn't last from season to season. I guess I will, let's add a supply of 100 buckwheat there. 100 buckwheat there, because they can... Why don't you chickens eat potatoes? That would be so much more convenient. Okay, it's barley. Barley seems to be something we have extra, so let's put that. Let's limit that to 100 a year. Yeah, barley seems to have an extra laying around. How many chicken eggs are we producing? Holy shit, we get a... What? Okay. Chicken coops are... Okay, sure, they use food that you need to farm. None of these can be produced by the people. But the amount of eggs and meat from that is silly. That is absolutely silly from a single coop. Okay, July. Hop yard is being harvested. And I believe... Yes, these ones are now giving harvest once a year. These orchards of apricots and cherries. So people will now have those in the market as well. I believe these ones are still growing. This one I forgot to select. Let's have apricots in there and just go and plant those. Let's do 250 dried fruits. This one will... Let's have that set up. With the building queue we had a while back ago. Our building queue is tiny now. Yeah, this needs an arc. I think we want maybe arc on this end as well. That's building 10. There's a bench in the way. Sorry, people. Step away. Seemed too much off. There, 10. Let's see if this fits in between, and it does. So we'll need to squeeze it in like last time. The last block. Okay. So now, if nothing else, they have a lot of stuff to build in here. Let's check the water production. wells for the people are okay. It's getting a little bit low. We need additional wells here. Production. It's good. So well in there. You should get money. Maybe you just ran out of money because you went and bought smetana, bought luxury products. You should spend your money wiser. Blahomir and Slata, your kids. Maybe you can also get a job here soon. Might need another oil workshop. Might need another oil workshop as well. How's the harvest? This one gets labor. This one gets labor. This one doesn't get a full stack, but we are getting more houses here, so there should be more people soon. This farm, almost full labor. So what happens in March and August is that in most working locations. Most working locations, I have it set up that there's off for this particular building. There's an off season. Off season when people leave from here, so that frees the working force into unemployed, so that they can pick up the labor jobs. And then since the farms they require a lot of labor to do the harvest and sowing in the spring, harvest in the autumn. We now with 4 farms, we actually have 80 labor. 80 labor available in March and August. I guess March, April, August, September, but hopefully gets done in March and August. And especially in the spring, the faster we get things growing, the better. The bigger the harvest, and then we want to get things off the field. Not sure if there's a possibility that they do go bad. Maybe there is, but this wheat farm here is still waiting for harvest, and because it was the last one that they sowed in the spring, it will also give the smallest harvest this year. Ops were collected July, August. This one was collected well. This one was done here. We probably had them. These ones are not needed for a while, as it starts to give fruit in starts to give fruit in 2 years. And in addition to the normal farms, the village houses with that have their own yard, unlike these ones, these are a big part of the food production of the village, as they are producing all this variety of things that then we are buying into the granaries. Granaries and then selling back to the people who are not farming those things. And then that food variety keeps people healthy. And it also makes these farmers relatively wealthy. Relatively wealthy compared to the non-farmers. It's like the wealth of the farmers has gone down a little bit. Probably because I have increased the amount of local farmers. These ones used to be way above 100. But on the other hand, we are still collecting. Actually, the wealth tax has gone down. So people who have over 100, that amount has gone down. So I think I will take the wealth tax down to 10 now. As we grow the cities, and the food is needed more again. Actually, with these farms here, at least on we could rotate buckwheat here. This buckwheat is the one food that doesn't perish. So we'll do sunflower buckwheats. Sunflower buckwheats. Let's do four fields, and then these will just do sunflower for now. These guys probably need to be here longer now to get all the sunflower processed. Oh yeah, the amount of sunflower oil is about to go up. Because I'm coming to work in October. Oh yeah, that's the amount of oil here, amount of sunflower from these fields is pretty high. Right, we have these new ones here. So let's have a couple of people working in here. Let's maybe do 25 of litter, 5 units. So if we do 100 and 500. We will see how much of that we need when we use the horses. Horses for the wagons, and then this one, let's add a manager here. Breed horses, I guess we will breed horses. Let's have this one labor by carts. This one, okay, at least this one can use wheat as well. Horseshoes and horse stacks. We are not producing horseshoes yet. You just use hay. Prepare an animal aged over 2 years to be used as draft animal. Make sure you have 4 horseshoes and 1 tack stored in the stable. 25 units of feed. Why would we use anything else but hay? Sorry, horses. We'll just have hay. And this one will be 4 people working in there. A right there. And water right there. The saddlery. Guess if the production limit is 10, unless we start trading this, I don't need to limit this. The smithy. Smithy needs to start producing horseshoes. Do 10. So I assume they need to update or upgrade their horseshoes. Wait. So these are not like consumables, unless you use like a ton of horses. Okay, then this only needs 1. one and maybe work in like February and November or something. Or maybe you can have two. You can have two then. Horses. Five units of feed and water per month each animal. So if we have 10 horses, that's 250 per month. It's quite a lot. So yeah, that should now be ready for horses. And then I think after that the only thing I need is a wagon shed. Wagon shed workers will also supply food and water for draft horses. Pretty sure we need to do just in case wheat farm so that we can feed these animals, or maybe we need to add some hay dryers here. Dryers here to keep on collecting more hay. So far these are all been full. That's all been good. Okay, sunflower oil. Here's 3,000 sunflower oil. And here's 2,000 salts. And I will buy all your textile. Sell horseshoes. Let's buy 2 and 8 horses. So then we'll first of all see, even if we don't use them as draft animals, we can have them here, and we can also start eating the horse meat when the horses eventually need to be butchered as well. Right, Archie, take care. Family is out of food. Okay, I think this fella broke their hand. Actually, a leg. So then they run out of money. So much sunflower oil. This one up to 3,000 as well. Okay, let's see when the caravan comes and we'll get trader comes and we get horses. There it is. Is this the horses or is this bringing something else? Ah, this just came here to pick up the sunflower oil. Man, people are breaking their hands and people are breaking their hands and legs all the time. Who brings the horses? It would be nice if the don't drop the horses in here, do you? The horses were delivered directly, like the chickens. Ah, there they are. That's very efficient herding. Very efficient herding of 10 horses. Nom 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 nom. I guess that's why they need some additional food as additional foods as they horses eat so much compared to the other animals. So now I have horse stacks there already, and we'll get the shoes there as well eventually. More salt and sunflower for you. More textile. Okay, it's December. It's December and we still have a ton of sunflower oil left. Let's see where we are in March. Do we get through all of this? All of this, and how much sunflower oil do we produce? And also think we have sunflower oil. We do have it there. sunflower oil in these ones. I think we do. I think I need one more granary in these ones, and the amount of different foods is it's pretty crazy. That there, and need one in here as well. Ooh, this market didn't have beer and horilka in sale before. My bad. My bad. Now you are served better. Now you are served better. So we have 6 times 25. Times 25, so we could add one more, so we could do the wheats. Wheat and buckwheat, so that's we have enough food for the animals. So we'll do wheats. Alright, with the rotation I did here, it's actually doesn't have an even amount. You always need 3. So we need to do these 3 in pairs. Like that. Then we do these 4. So now we have sunflower buckwheat each here from those 3, sunflower buckwheat from all those. These are just doing sunflower. Sunflower, and then we will need field in here. This guy was not prepared for the amount of sunflower oil we had this year. He was not ready. Let's see how much he can buy next year. So wheat, buckwheat, fallow, wheat, buckwheat, fallow, wheat, buckwheat, active. And let's see if the workers in here can still do all this. And we are in January, and you are not even close of getting all the oil done. So might add like that they come back after the harvest season or something. Why? It keeps being the same house. Who sort of gets you? Okay, still the same one. This lady has not found a job. Okay, now he got labor, so he will get some money. Okay, let's give them a couple still. Horse shoes. So we will have 5 tax and 20 horseshoes. As long as we have enough hay here, these horses should be fine. And the chickens are getting the barley. Barley and wheat they need. Still had some for this one. Wait, what? We have 3,600 barrels of beer waiting there. People, you need to start drinking beer. What the hell? What is wrong with you? Why are you not drinking beer? I think we need another tavern. Yeah, I think we have enough. 70. Why are you people not buying more beer? What the hell? Okay, I think I overdid. I think I overdid the beer production. was worried we wouldn't have enough alcohol, so I made sure we had some. Okay, let's build another tavern here. I think it fits this fits this forestry opening here pretty nicely. I put it because the bridge is in there, bridge is in here, kind of it needs to be here. Wasn't thinking we could even have multiple taverns. Looks like my bumping up the production went a little bit overboard. Okay, I will place it like. I wish I had planned for this because I feel like this tavern I just placed quickly here, but then like this, I would like these other taverns to be in like special place. This opening here would definitely do for kind of cover that special location parts. So maybe I'll add one here first. And it is also New Year, so two years swooshed by in 2 hours. Where do I want to place this? Post games here. The tavern could be here as well. It could be like a farm. As far as the aesthetics goes, it fits the farm. It could be next to the brewery. Then again, since I have this market, actually they need to buy the beer from the market, right? So it could be on this side of the river. This market square here turned out so nice. I'm thinking, how will I? Maybe I will add it. Maybe I will add it here. Move some of those trees, and it still kind of fits behind these market stalls, but it doesn't ruin that whole. Still keeps the square in place. So I think that's the location for it, and then it's kind of nicely coming from here. Then we have the nice market square, and then we have the tavern behind. Yes. I think we will do that. Okay, but that was 2 years of progress. 21 years old of the settlement, and we are now at 784. So in the last 2 hours or so, we grew 130. So we are getting closer to that. Getting closer to that 1,000 population target that I set for myself, and we can soon build wagons. We realized that we have been overproducing beer. I don't know how that is possible, but we did it. So we need to build more taverns and just get more people so that we get all that beer consumed. So for that and more, I'll see you guys after the break.